Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namaste and welcome to day 9 of our Love and Light program. So happy to see you, Michael. Nice to see you back. Georgianne and Rick, Katrina, very nice. So happy to have you guys here. 2 more days. 2 more days of this challenge, and then for those of us that are doing it live, we're going to have the Great Conjunction. I'm very excited. Robin, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. So today, first of all, I want to say a big thank you to Tristan, who just joined the Refeel Yogi membership, as well as to MHM, who just joined the Karma Yogi. Again, every day, I'm so thankful for you guys that are supporting. Sarah, welcome. Good morning. Nice to see you. It's amazing. Svetlana, nice to see you. Very happy you're here again. Wow, I feel so much support. I feel so much community, which is so needed in this time, you know. This is what's giving me this sense of support and community, because otherwise it's quite a isolated time. I have Clelia. We live with my grandmother, but you know, it's to understand that there's this connection with people all over the world. You know, I know you're tuning in from Belgium and Paris and the UK and places in America, and even some people from down under. It's amazing, and I'm so happy to have you guys here. What I want to talk about first is a little bit about the Great Conjunction. So for those of you that are doing it live or in this time, this is for you. And for those of you that are doing this maybe in the future and in the conjunction time is past, I'll timestamp below so that you can just skip ahead to this if it doesn't interest you. But the Great Conjunction, this astrological event that's happening on December 21st, 2020 at 1800 UTC. That's 6 p.m. Greenwich. It used to be called Greenwich something time. But they've changed that, so now it's universal time coordinates. But that's 6 p.m. in London. That will be 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that would be 10 a.m. in Vancouver or California. That's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're in Toronto or over in that area. Sorry, the time of the conjunction is all those times I just mentioned plus 20 minutes. The times I just mentioned is when we'll be starting. We'll start with a 10-minute introduction. Clelia will be here with me, and we'll come and we'll get together. Then we're going to do 20 minutes of a certain type of meditation, starting 10 minutes before the conjunction, going through the conjunction to 10 minutes after. That's kind of the minimum. If you want to meditate for longer, you can. And then after that, I will be premiering my Anahata Chakra initiation, which is a 75-minute practice on Anahata Chakra. It will premiere then, so if you want to do it, I will be doing it as well, watching my own video like a narcissist. And I will be there in the comments if anyone has questions or wants some support or just wants to know that I'm there and we've got this community going on. But that video will also be available for the next 10 days, like I've said a couple times, until the end of the year. So if you don't have time to do it live during the premiere at that time, Kate, nice to see you again. I want to say thank you, Kate. Kate recently recorded a beautiful video on Facebook where she read this beautiful children's story, a lot to do with the energy of Anahata and how we're all in this together. So thank you so much, Kate, for sharing that. I watched it last night. Maybe I'll share it on the Refeel Yoga Facebook page after this. So that's the program for the 21st. At those times I mentioned, we will meet. We will do our little introduction, the 20-minute meditation. Afterwards, the Anahata Chakra initiation will be released. So this is your homework for today, okay? Because you got a special homework today. Continue to do all the other things, giving love, receiving love, asking who I am. But your specific homework leading up to that date, and I know some of you aren't doing this live, so us here right now, we got 2 days, but some people have less time. Number one, most important thing is intention. Create an intention, because this is a big moment. It happens every 20 years. So you could think of it like it's setting your intention for the next 20 years. The way that Saturn moves, it can be 28 to 30 years, but this conjunction between Saturn and Jupiter is every 20 years. By the way, if anyone wants to learn more about this great conjunction coming up, I've put a link in the comment section below. This beautiful video that Tawny Michelle released yesterday or the day before. I watched it. It was very nice. She's kind of a down-to-earth, funny lady. Funny. So yeah, very, very informative as well. Quite nice video. If you want to check it out and you're not offended by words like by curse words, check it out. She does a very good explanation. But intention, you see, I'm all over the place today. My apologies. So intention is the most important thing. What is your intention? And this is what I've been trying to give to you throughout this practice, is a little bit of this understanding of who am I, of cultivating love, of giving and receiving, compassion and empathy. But your intention is your own. Maybe your intention is, I want to be more generous. I want to receive from the world. I want to learn. I want to understand who am I. Maybe your intention is, I want to live a life of abundance. I want more relationships. I want more connection. Maybe your intention is to get a puppy. I don't know. But that's what's important, is to create your intention. And this is what I've been trying to give in this, is a moment to step away from the materialism and look at what's really important. What has all of these undertones of love and true fulfillment, because your intention is somewhere around there. Don't say I intend to buy a 2021 Ford Mustang kind of thing. It's for one, it's an intention for the next 20 years, and I want it to be something that's true for you, something that's your truth. So think about that. Intention is the number one most important thing. Then there's some other things that can make this a little bit more of a ritual. Clelia and I, we do a lot of tantric things, so we really love ritual. You can have some object with you, okay? Some object that you kind of want to imbibe with the energy of your intention. It could be something like a mala or some jewelry. It could be a more spiritual item like these bells, or maybe a Shiva lingam, a crystal. It can be something, to do with your work. Like I could say that this is my object, and whatever it is, something that is realistic that we will have around. And you see, I got lots of things to talk about today. Look at that. Something that we can see that can remind us. So don't have it be some crazy statue of the Buddha in the corner of the room that you never look at. If you have an altar, it can be something on your altar and you sit there and meditate with it every day. If it's, something to do with your work, it can be your daily planner. I wouldn't recommend your cell phone. The cell phone has a certain energy, and I would prefer for you to have it be something non-electronic, and it will hold whatever energy, whatever intention you give to it better. Other things that you could bring would be like a candle or some incense. Please note, if you bring a candle, make sure it's a small candle. When we do rituals like this, it's very important that when we have an intention with a candle or with an incense, that we let it burn all the way out. You never want to blow on a candle that you've put an intention to. You never want to put out an incense. If they go out on their own, that's okay. Beautiful. But you should not extinguish that, because it's kind of like setting an intention and then killing it. So if you have a candle, make sure it's a tea light or one of these little skinny candles, something that's somewhere safe that you can leave burn all the way out. But that's there's a lot of beautiful symbolism and energy behind burning a candle. So that could be something. So that's what I have to say about that's what's coming up. So that's your homework. Other homework that you can do right now is down below this video. There's that little thumbs up button. If you can click that. I gotcha. But really, when you click like, it helps us out. So I would appreciate if you took the time to do that as well. And that's a way you can show some love. Okay, guys. So back to the class. I see one like already. Good job. So for today, I don't have much else to say because you've got it all. I want you to take this time to reflect on the things that we've gone over, and just continue to do this with the idea of how it can shape your intention of this revealing of the truth for you. You know, we talked about giving and receiving love, and maybe we struggle with one or the other. We talked about forgiveness, you know, and how sometimes it's difficult for us to forgive. I see 6 likes now, amazing. We talked about grief and how our inability to feel pain can close down anahata, and you know, we cannot selectively numb. When we block out the good, we simultaneously, when we block out the bad, we simultaneously block out the good, you know. So we cannot just close ourselves down and not feel pain. We also don't feel pleasure. So perhaps your intention can be something to do with these, you know, to be more accepting. We also talked about faith and devotion, worship, these sort of rituals, these sort of gestures, and how they can help to open us to a higher being of ourselves, you know, more loving, more giving, understanding that there's more to this life than just, you know, I own this and I have this. But it's for you, you know, so take this time, reflect on these past days that we've gone through, and look at what you really want to cultivate for the next 20 years. Could be for the rest of your life, but let's say what would be the most important thing for you to cultivate in your life for you and those around you over the next 20 years. Maybe it's health, maybe it's peace, maybe it's generosity, maybe it's community. But you know right now, as I'm saying this, certain words are triggering emotions within you, and that's a sign. Trust your emotions, trust your physical sensations, trust the more you know, simple we can go, the more truth there is. You know, the mind is a million places at once and it's got so many ideas, but it can be distracting. The emotions are in a constant flux, but they're closer to our truth. You know, our physical sensations, as you have a moment and you start to feel this kind of warm flushing or these tensions, these are really telling you yes and no. You know, it's positive for me. I feel open, I feel relaxed. It's negative for me. I feel tense, or I feel like I need it. Trust your inner self and you will find what is your truth and what can be your intention for this upcoming meditation we're going to do. Okay, that's your anyway, that's your other homework for today. A lot of homework. Sorry guys. Me, I always hated homework when I was young. I never did homework. I was a really bad student. Funny that I became a teacher. Okay, I'm gonna ring these and then we're gonna start the class. So we'll be doing one different practice today, and you'll see, and I hope you enjoy it. But we're going to start off like we always do, coming into a comfortable seated position. Pressing the seat down, reaching the crown of the head up, shoulders back and down so the heart is nice and open. Take a deep inhalation and sigh it out. Vibrating the chest, massaging the nervous system. Again, deep inhalation. Last time, this time full breath when we hold, inhale. Even more. Hold, squeeze Mula Bandha, focus in the heart center. Let go. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside. And taking this moment, where are you? Your physical body, your energy, emotions and mind. Doing nothing but being present. No need to change. No need to run away. No need to chase. Just being present with yourself can be one of the greatest acts of self-love. Just being present for another can be one of the greatest acts to show love. Allowing whatever is there, soft, gentle, tender. And bring the hands together in front of the heart, focusing in the heart center, opening the class with an intention. I practice out of love for myself. I practice with the desire to know the truth. I practice for the benefit of all beings. The more and more we repeat this intention, the more true it becomes. Feel the resulting vibrations throughout after setting this intention. Take a deep inhalation into the heart. And as you exhale, gently coming back. Welcome. We're going to start with our cat and cow. So making your way onto your hands and knees. And as usual, going with whatever breath, speed, movement feels right for you. Taking this time to connect with the body, the breath, going into the energy and the emotion. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. If at any point throughout this class you want to release with a sigh, if it feels right for you, please do so. Mm. Mm. Stay present with this action. Feel the energy moving through your body. The release of emotions, memories, the surfacing of thoughts and images. Stay present with what is there. Mm. 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 Deep inhalation. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. And release and relax. Sitting back on the heels, eyes closed, attention turned inside. Feeling the expansion across the chest, tiny vibrations radiating from the heart center throughout the body, down the arms, down the spine. Notice if any emotions have been released or surfaced, any memories or visions, and just allowing. Show yourself love by being present with what is there. And gently coming back. We're going to perform Gomukhasana now, so you might need your belt or strap. Coming to sitting on the heels in Vajrasana. Today we're going to take it a little bit longer. We're going to do for 2 minutes. Throughout the rest of this series, we've been doing it for 90 seconds. So it'll be a little bit longer, but not by much. Start with the left arm up. Drop the hand behind the back. You can use the right hand to pull across if you need. Right hand goes down and behind, clasping the hands, holding the strap or t-shirt. Pull the left elbow away from the ear. Close the eyes. Go inside to the center of the chest. Feeling the expansion across the left chest. Opening of the left lung. tapping into the receptive qualities of Anahata Chakra. Increased capacity to receive love, to feel empathy from the others, and to love yourself. Keeping the mind focused in the center of the chest, Anahata Chakra. And gently releasing, lowering the hands to the lap, sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside, feeling the expansion along the left side of the chest, expansion of the left lung, and increased capacity of the receptive qualities of Anahata Chakra, receiving love, empathy, and self-love. And gently coming back, we'll prepare for the alternate performance. This time the right arm goes up and behind the back, left hand behind, clasping the hands, t-shirt or strap, opening the right elbow away from the head, close the eyes, turning the attention inside, feeling the expansion along the right chest, lung, the opening of the heart to the emissive qualities of Anahata Chakra, giving, radiating love, and acting out of compassion. And gently releasing, lowering the hands to the lap, eyes closed, attention turned inside. Feeling the expansion of the right chest and lung, the awakening of the emissive qualities of Anahata, giving, loving, compassion. Lastly, feeling the opening on the left side of the chest, the opening on the right side of the chest, and the harmonizing and balancing in the center. And gently coming back. For today's pranayama part, we're going to do a yoga mudra, which is kind of what we've been doing after the cobra pose. I'll demonstrate it for you first. If you need to move to release your knees for a moment, feel free to do so. But we're going to be in a kneeling position with the knees open a bit. We will clasp the hands behind the back. So we make a fist with the right hand. We grab the right wrist with the left hand. Okay, we're going to have these behind the back. We'll be inhaling to this point. We're going to exhale forward. We'll hold with the breath empty for a moment. Then we're going to inhale up. Full yogic breath. So to the belly, to the chest, all the way up. We're going to squeeze Mula Bandha. Drop the chin and focus in the center of the chest here. Sending that love into this, all that prana, all that energy into the heart. And then we'll exhale forward. So it's like the full yogic breath with the bandhas and this kind of bowing, surrendering, gentle movement. Okay? We're going to do that for 3 minutes. Before we do that, because it is a pranayama, we're going to do 3 ventilation breaths. Okay? So, sitting however you are, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. 2 more. Inhale up. Now interlace the fingers behind grab the right wrist with the left hand. The right hand is in a fist. We're going to exhale forward. Hold empty, focus in the center of the chest. Then inhale up. Full yogic breath. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, drop the chin to the chest, Jalanhara. Hold in the center of the chest. And when you're ready, release the bandhas, exhale forward. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And with the next exhalation, come down forward into Yogasana, the child's pose with the hands behind the back. Just relaxing here, focusing in the center of the chest, feeling this moment of surrender, trusting in life. I know that you are taken care of. You are supported. You are loved. Be present with what is there. This beautiful act of self-love. And gently coming back, making your way out of the pose, coming into any comfortable seated position. And for the final practice today, we're going to start with the arms. Expand it out to the side. Open the chest. Open the chest. Open the arms as wide as you can. As if you're about to receive a giant hug from the world. Focus in the center of the chest. Bring all the energy from these open arms into the heart center. Feel this ball of light building in the middle of the chest. Then take your arms and wrap them around yourself, giving yourself a beautiful hug. Go inside. Just hold yourself. At this point, you can use any of the affirmations we've used so far. May I be loved. May I be loving. I love you. I forgive you. I accept you. You are beautiful. You are kind. I love you. Continue going deep into this energy of self-love. You know what you need to hear. You know what you need. I love you. And no matter what comes, pain or pleasure, joy or sadness,
Just know that you're there for yourself. It's a beautiful thing to be there for yourself, to love yourself. And remember that by loving you, you'll be better at loving others. This is a good thing. I love you. I forgive you. I accept you. And for these last moments, if you've been just holding yourself, start to gently caress yourself. Give a little massage, warm, gentle, loving touch. The way you would hug your dearest lover. Mm. 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 Take a deep inhalation, tight squeeze, say thank you, and release. Oh. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside, just being aware of the effect this practice has had. Feel the appreciation of self-love, the safety, comfort, and support you can show to yourself with just a simple act of being present, of accepting and allowing
who you are, where you are, and what you are. Because what you are is perfect, beautiful, truth, and love. Gently bringing the hands together in front of the heart, we close with a moment of gratitude. Today, I want you to find 3 qualities of yourself that you're thankful for. Any 3 things of yourself. Can be courage, generosity, can be your yoga practice, can be your new haircut, can be your way that you show love to the world, the way that you take care of yourself. Any 3 things that you're thankful for yourself. Lastly, say thank you for your body, your vehicle in this world. Thank you for your energy that motivates and moves you. Thank you for your emotions that teach and guide you. And thank you for this beautiful mind that helps you to grow, learn, and evolve. And thank you for all these layers together. And thank you for me, the beautiful being that you are. I love you. I love you. Take a deep inhalation into the heart. Thank you, everyone. I love you. Namaste. Remember your homework for today, guys. Create your intention. Find your object. Love yourself. Love the world. And accept everything that is. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. I love you. I love you. I love you.